Welcome guys, today's time to learn. When playing Nocturne, you can start red. The reason is that you don't really need their blue buff to sustain the first waves. So in this particular example, make sure not to use any kind of smite, since it will be used at the second camp. You can see you need to tank a little bit, so you will end up with half of the health sometimes. Then make sure you actually make 3 auto attacks before smiting this one. Go always for the big one this season. Then make sure to kill the individuals and not wait your passive to regen health, as this will make you not sustain as well. You can then activate your potions while going this camp. In this particular example, I activated afterwards. As you can see, I go for the big one first, as my passive is gonna pretty much kill the other ones meanwhile. So once the big one is killed, you can auto-attack one of them and then auto-attack the other. The next camp is gonna be blue, because of the low mana is being reached right now. So you can pretty much waste everything on blue, without smite of course. You have enough health to actually tank it, so it shouldn't be a problem. You can then of course grab the Grump, and this will always make you a full clear regardless of the golems. After the Grump has been done, you can actually back up, or you can even go for the river monster, since this will give you a little bit more of gold, although it's not needed. This monster will help you sustain meanwhile, so if you see a potential gank on top or board or even mid, you can pretty much go there. You can even try counter gank or even counter jungle. Nocturne is such a strong champion, but in the early game it needs some sustain, as well as the counter ganks can be really effective. Make sure that the enemy jungler doesn't get the most of the early game. So if they see a potential gank in your lane, you may be able to counter gank it. In this particular case, Olaf is coming to gank bot, but I'm aware of it and I'm able to at least come there and support them. Unfortunately, this Caitlyn finally goes down, but we actually take a kill as well, since Karma still got flash available. You can actually lane gang with Nocturne as well. It's a bit more complicated since the mobility is not the same, but if you're aware of a current gang that may occur in your lane, you can go there first, and then when the Olaf or the enemy jungler comes into place, you can be pretty much better positioned for the enemy to be killed. Make sure to use your ultimate to insta-kill the targets, as I did in this clip. Nocturne got a really strong CC. You can make use of it all the times, even if it's against counters. The W is extremely important as well to block abilities. Remember that your CC is really strong. The fear makes the enemies run away from you, and that makes you really strong in order to get it into advantage. For example, placing you on the right makes the enemy goes left. So as you can see, you may waste the enemy flash just by repositioning you a little bit. Make sure to actually take down objectives really fast, as you are really strong even with the turrets. If a situation like this is present in your game, make sure to get some enemy farm in the jungle, as this will get you some extra gold. Remember, your ultimate is really strong, but don't waste it at the first time. Wait for the enemy to flash or ult first, and then you go in. The strongest mechanic using Nocturne is the lane gank with the ultimate. Make sure you always get the AD carry, because they will always be farming both. So get a bit of vision and go in. And remember, this works all times, regardless of the situation. So make sure you predict the enemy AD carry from going bottom farming, and you can insta-kill them with your ultimate combo. I will cover them in slow motion in the following clip. Remember, your E still got the range of the flash, so even if they flash, you can still get them. This is the ultimate combo. You go in and you press Q before landing. This will increase the damage of your ultimate and the damage of your Q at the same time. As you can see, once I reach the target, I press the W and the E at the same time and activate Yomus to increase my mobility speed in case of flash or dash. So these were the basic Nocturne mechanics. And as always, there's more coming soon.